Hi everyone! I wanted to show you what I've been up to this summer. I opened up a pop-up gallery. It's only for 2 months, July and August, while the co-op gallery that I belong to is closed usually for the summer. So they let me have it just for the 2 months, and it's been really exciting, lots of fun. But I wanted to show you around, so here we go. So the little gallery is located in LaBelle, Florida, kind of the Fort Myers area, but we're about 30 miles inland. It runs right along the Caloosahatchee River, which is right here. No, you see it behind the trees. There we go. And it's called Arts of the Inland because we're inland from the coast. There's lots of galleries along the coastal area, but not so many inland. So we are Arts of the Inland. And over here, I don't know if you can hear the cars going over. We have a drawbridge going over the Caloosahatchee River. And we're right across the street from Barron Park. And there's Barron Park. Really cute little park. Lots of little gazebos for you to eat lunch at. And we have a band stage there with some bleachers. And they have all kinds of festivals here all the time, all summer long, but mostly in the winter time. They have the Swamp Cabbage Festival at the end of February. So everybody brings their arts and crafts, and there's music and the marching bands and a big parade and all kinds of stuff going on. They even have armadillo races. Well, here's a hint. They don't really race. Over here is where people go fishing all the time and have their lunch. And this is some of the plants in the backyard here. It's really beautiful. Gorgeous live oak trees. And plumerias, so I'm hoping that they'll bloom for me soon. I'd love to see them. And got the palm trees there. So now we're outside. This is the studio. I'd take you in there, but Bobby's working in there on some projects, so I don't want to disturb him. And we have a little area. Down here is our little ramp for the handicap. And look at how pretty the grounds are here. Lots of inspiration. I love all of the plants and trees. And we even have little kitties, and this is where they eat. Our little gallery cats that we've been taking care of. They just kind of found us, so we take care of them. When you first come in the gallery, there's a long hallway, and I have one of my paintings that I did on canvas. So this is watercolor on canvas, and I did use a little bit of acrylic on there too. So here's like the reception area. We have a little desk, and that chandelier there we made for one of our shows. It was called Kaleidoscope of Art. And we had those hanging from the live oak trees outside with lights, and it was really pretty for the party. So here's some of my art. We're in the Christie House, which is built in 1914. So it's an old house, and we're really lucky to be able to have this house. The city of LaBelle lets us use it as long as, we have people coming in, and we've had it several years now. So it's been pretty popular, and we're really grateful that they let us use it. So here's some of my cards that I do and stickers over here. And here, if I can back up and show you the rest of the gallery. I love the ceiling in here and the wood floors. It's really a charming place. That's where I paint, and I also do classes. So in the summertime, I do them right in the gallery, but in the winter, we have a studio right out back. You can kind of see it through the windows that we have classes in. So it's dedicated just to classes. And then I have some of my prints over here and another one of those chandeliers. We had two of them. We brought them in for the summer because we get hurricanes here, and we didn't want them to blow around and get broken, but I think we're going to keep them in here. They turned out pretty nice. We like them in the windows, get a lot of comments on them. There's some of my tote bags. So we're standing in a little alcove in the gallery, like maybe this was a breakfast nook or something at one point. You can kind of see the studio through the window here where we have our classes. And then we have this cute little shelf area that we get to put some of our smaller art. I have my 6x6s up there. I was really surprised I had enough art to fill up this space. It was really nice. Over here, I have some trivets and some coasters that we've been printing. So we have our own sublimation system going on here. And these are just things that we just started to do. So it's brand new to us. And it's been a lot of fun. We've had a few mistakes. So I also have over here, let me go slowly, another room right back there. That's my mistakes room, my seconds room. So that's filled with stuff that didn't quite turn out, and it's really cheap. And then here's some more of my paintings. And some more cards. And then we have another room back here. So now we're in the biggest room of the gallery. This is the room that we reserve for themed artwork during the season that we're open. So we'll have a theme every month, like maybe the theme will be blue, or calm, or sky, or all kinds of different themes that we have. And we also have like kids shows in here. So this is kind of all of the where we hang the show special things here. And there's my dinner for two. I have another one of the egret here. So I have a lot of Florida art because I'm in Florida, and it inspires me when I see all these things. I like the sea life, and I like lots of color. So I think I had a video on that one you might have seen. And then over here is my little crab. He's kind of fun, little seashells in the background. And this painting right here, that painting is called Starry, Starry Sea. And I was fortunate enough to have that one on the cover of a magazine. And then they did like a 4-page spread about my art in there. So that was really exciting. And then I have more paintings over here. And then this is the back door going out to the studio. There's my bamboo painting. And then I have a little bin full of some of my original paintings that I didn't frame. So that's what I've been up to all summer. And I'm teaching some classes. This Saturday I have a class coming up. And I've been doing kind of like one-on-one with some of the kids come in and do little bookmarks with me, which is really fun. So that's what I've been working on. So I thought maybe I'd kind of show you what else I do other than just do tutorials. So if you like my videos, I ask you to please subscribe, press the like button, and that helps me to get my videos out on YouTube more. So if you want to do that, I appreciate it. But until we meet again, I hope that your life is full of lots of peace, lots of love, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.